everybody, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool Twinset bracelet, and this was designed by twinloomers_ on Instagram, and I will bring up their profile in just a second. And alright, so twinloomers, and they do have an underscore after their name, so make sure to get that down. I will also have it in the description box below, so make sure to check them out. Just a quick overview of their profile. They have some really nice colors and awesome original designs as well. So I would just recommend their account, obviously, so make sure to check them out. Give them a follow for me. And yeah, just like I said before, I'll have it in the description box below. And today I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet. And it requires just one loom in the staggered configuration, or you can use more than one loom if you want to avoid an extension. Now this is the bracelet that I promised them a tutorial on, however they do have a variation which looks like this. It does look very similar, however the placement of the bands is the same but the looping is different. So the single chain border here is on the inside in this one, and then this single chain border here is still on the outside on this one. So that's just kind of the difference. I will tell you how to do both when I'm looping. It's the same exact placement for them both. So let's go ahead and get started. You're also going to need a hook, which I forgot to have over here, but I have a hook. And you're going to need a C-clip to hook your bracelet, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to start by laying a regular border. In this bracelet, it is the fuchsia medieval, and in this bracelet, it is the metallic blue. I will be using neon blue today. This neon blue can be found at Michael's. I'm not really sure if it's still there anymore, but that's where I got mine. So start by going up to the outside on both sides, and then you're going to do your single chains all the way down until you reach the second to last peg on both sides, because this is just a regular perimeter. And then once you're at the second to last peg, go ahead and just go up and into the center here. And I'm going to go ahead and complete this on the other side as well. Obviously, if you are using two looms, you will want to extend this a little bit farther. I used 1.5 looms, I think, to make a full wrap for me. And both of these are different sizes, but that's because I ran out of this color, the greenish color. So it's a little bit small for me, but I used 1.5 looms for this longer one, and it's a bit better. So just for reference, so you're going to go up and into the center here, and then go ahead and, once it looks like this, come back down to the beginning of your loom. And what we're now going to be doing is placing a set of 5 bands. I'm using navy blue jelly for this, and in this bracelet it's this green from the pink camouflage pack, and this is what it looks like on the back. And then in this bracelet it is the fuchsia medieval, and this is what it looks like here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So first, what you want to do is take your first band on the center peg and go straight forward. Then take 2 more bands, go down to the left and down to the right. So you're going to have an arrow shape there. Then you're going to take 2 more bands and go straight forward on both sides. Then after you do that, there's actually a band in here that's not supposed to be in there. It's kind of like the pure chain bracelet if you've ever made that. It's kind of a similar placement. So after you do those 5, you're just going to repeat the process. So go forward, down to the left, down to the right, straight, and straight. So you will be laying these bands right on top of your border bands for this part. You can also alternate colors for this. I'm just using one solid color so I don't get you guys confused. You're going to do this all the way down the loom, and I'm going to do the rest of mine, and hopefully I can get it done pretty quick. So once you have finished this, it will end like this, and then what you have to do is place one last band straight forward, just like that. So once you have finished and your loom looks like this, that's all you have to do for placement. So go ahead and turn your loom around so that the arrows are pointing towards you. We're going to add one cap band right here on the end, just like this. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and get our hook and start looping. Remember that for both of these bracelets, the placing is exactly the same, and then as I go along, I will teach you how to do the different type of looping here. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is go underneath of the capping band here, and you're going to pull forward this blue band here. Then what you're going to do is pull this blue band to the outside, and this blue band to the outside. Just pull your borders back to themselves. Then here's where it gets a little bit different. So if you're going to make the Twinset bracelet, which I will be showing you how to do in this tutorial, you are going to be taking this navy blue jelly band that's on the top, and you're going to just pull it into the center here. And then you're going to grab this navy blue jelly band and pull it into the center here. And then what you're going to do is grab this blue border band and pull it forward, and this blue border band and pull it forward. Now for the variation, what you will do is swap the border and the navy blue jelly. So your navy blue jelly will go forward and your blue will go into the center. So then what we have to do, I'll kind of demonstrate the variation after I loop these parts. So this part is the same for all of them. You're just going to loop these 3 bands out to themselves, just like this. And then if you are doing the variation, all you have to do is pull this navy blue jelly band forward onto itself. But since I'm doing the regular one, I'm going to pull it into the center. And if you are doing the variation, you will just pull this border color to the center, but I'm pulling it forward. So the border color that you pull into the center is this metallic blue here, just so you know. And then I'm going to repeat this on the other side by pulling this navy blue jelly into the center and the blue forward. If you're doing the regular Twinset variation or regular Twinset bracelet, don't worry about my variation instructions unless you're planning on making that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my loom down here, and I'll teach you one more time. So same for both bracelets. You pull all 3 bands to themselves. Then this navy blue is going into the center, and this neon blue is going straight forward. Again, this neon blue and the navy blue that are on the same pin will be swapped if you are doing the other version. So you're going to go ahead and do this same step all the way down the loom, and then I'll show you what comes next. I also like to take off these 3 bands after I do a little bit of looping. works. Make sure you only grab one band at a time. So when you get to the top of your loom, what you're just going to do is loop out these 3 bands like regular. And then all you have to do is pull these 2 blue bands up and into the center here. And then once you do that, go ahead and grab an extension color band. I'm using my neon blue. Stick your hook down through there, or if you drop them on the pin before, you can do that as well. Go ahead and grab both ends on your hook and pull this off of your loop. So this is what mine looks like. You may have to pull on it for it to take shape, and that's what mine looks like. You can always untwist any bands, like some of mine are twisted here, and I will untwist them before I post this on Instagram. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have twinloomers_ name in the description box below, so make sure to check them out on Instagram and give them a follow for me. And that's all I'm going to have for you guys for this video. I think I'm going to upload at least one more today, so I hope to see you next time.